All right, guys, welcome back. I thought it might be a good idea to just kind of show you a few things that I have picked up at the Goodwill store or at a Salvation Army. Of course, all of our Salvation Army's used stores are closed now, but I just wanted to show you an idea of some things that I have picked up from the Goodwill stores that my kids have used to build their lap packs with, or their lap books with. Okay, so here's something I thought you guys might get a kick out of. So this is a sticker book. I bought it for 19 cents at the Goodwill store or an etc. shop or something like that. And it's just got really good pictures of bugs, all right, and really fun pictures that they can color. Obviously, this one's already been used. But these are the kinds of things that you can take out of the book, rip out of the book, and then glue these down. So these are like stickers. These are little pasties is what these are. You can actually lick and stick them to the page. But yeah, these are the kinds of things they can cut out and put on their lap books, use in their lap books to be creative with, right? Yeah, 19 cents at some secondhand store. Let's see if I can see. There you go, 19 cents. You can see the price. All right, here's another thing. So this is actually a pretty decent notebook that I picked up at a Goodwill store. You can see I've torn the label off. Let's see if I can flip that so you can see it a little bit. There. See? It says Goodwill, or it did. It used to say Goodwill. Anyway, so this is just a notebook. And look at all the notebook pages in it. It's a college, and this is the kind of stuff that your kids are going to need to build their lap books with, right? Because they're going to need lines to write on. I got that, I don't know, Goodwill store. I imagine it was a quarter or something like that. Here is and I showed this to you guys yesterday in my last video. So this was one of those comprehensive curriculum books for preschoolers, okay? And it's got all kinds of stuff in it that the kids can cut out and use, right? So I'm not going to use this as a textbook, but I could use this, the kids could use this as they're building their own lap books. There's some writing pages. They can actually do some practicing. So we can cut these lines out if we want to. You can actually even make copies of these. I know most of us have flat top scanners now, so we can use those and we can scan pages and print them out. Okay, so I don't know what that cost me. Brand new, it was $9 almost. I got it at a Goodwill or an etc. shop or something like that for probably 49 cents or 99 cents or something like that. Here's another one. Okay, so here's a little book, Grammar Usage and Mechanics Practice. It's from a curriculum through Scholastic. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Okay, this is from Literacy Place through Scholastic Books. I imagine some homeschool mom gave this to the Goodwill store or something. And this is the kind of stuff you can cut out. I probably got it. Let me see if there's a label. There's no tag on it. Could have even been a garage sale or something. But again, I got it so that the kids could cut it up and use it in their own lap books. Okay? What else? Oh, used file folders. I get these all the time at a Goodwill store, and you're going to need file folders, all right? A partial pack. If I can get it out of here, partial pack of labels. Found that at a Goodwill store. And labels are great because what you can do with labels is you can cover up the tabs on your lap books when someone else has used it before. Okay, you can cover up this tab. You can cover up this tab when it's a used file folder. And then your kids can write on it, okay? So this is an extended lap book. I'll show you guys how to do this while we're doing all of our lap books, okay? So anyway, so labels. It's just a partial packet of labels. Again, found it at the Goodwill store, probably for 29 cents or something like that. Maybe 99 cents, but still, I didn't have to buy it new. Obviously, old notebooks with ruled paper in them. Old folders. Okay, so why would I want these? Okay, why would I want these? This is actually a vinyl folder with pockets. Why would I want something like this? Well, when you get your lap books made, or when you have part of your lap books made and you have all of these tiny minute books hanging around, these are great to slide into the pockets and keep them together before you put them together in a big project. Okay, so again, probably got it at a Goodwill store. Oh, I don't buy new stuff. Never. Never had to, right? Here's another idea of some things that I've got. Let's see if I can show you these. All right. So, again, there's an etc. shop or a Goodwill secondhand store of some sort. I'm a Christian, now what? So this is actually a book that's got curriculum in it. I bought this for ideas and games. Yeah, all you have to do is cut them out. Look at the little people. All kinds of people they could cut out. Look at the lined pages and games that are in here. Okay, so you can use the lessons that are in something like this. Okay, so what is an offering? Why should I tithe? So here's a lesson. You can cut this out too and use it. And then here are our first things first. This is just practical exercises to go with this lesson. But you can the kids can cut these things out and put them in their minute books. It really is a great way. Excuse me. This is so fun. Okay, there's scripture verses on these little tags. So these are all this is and again, I bought it for 69 cents at a Goodwill store, okay, or at a secondhand store. These are just little phonics notebooks. Okay, again, this is the kind of stuff you take it home, you cut it out, let the kids put them in their little minute books. All right, then they own this. It's better than doing a textbooky, workbooky thing. Here's another one, very similar. All right, grade 1. Here's another one. Now this one is vinyl letter practice. I don't know that I would cut this up, but again, this is the kind of thing that I get at a Goodwill store. I can't wait to show this to Sis because she's wanting to practice some cursive writing. She feels like she didn't get all the cursive writing practice she wanted to get. Okay, so those are just some ideas. The other thing that I will get often, and don't be afraid to do this, is textbooks, actual textbooks. So for example, let me see if I can find one in here. Sorry, guys. Okay, so here's an addition workbook. Okay, addition workbook. They can cut these up and work them. They can use the figures. When I make a little lap book like this, a matchbook like this, I can take the pictures and put 2 plus 4, and then when you open them up, you can have the answer inside the matchbook. Okay, so there's just all kinds of creative things that you can do to help them review things, to help them review information, but they own it. When they start to put these kinds of things together, I'm telling you, there's something about them doing the work with their hands, creating the project, creating a way to review what they're learning. They own it. And it just makes a huge difference, okay? So these are just some ideas of some things to keep your eyes open and find at Goodwill and secondhand stores. Also, you can find them at garage sales, okay? All right, on to the next thing. You know I love you.